here. Still have things to say.
The Karen wool might look good.
You're making me feel really needy. How about now? Want to talk now? Hello? Want to talk? I love to talk.
A sequined adornment could bring a bit of a spark.
Hi. Still here. Still have things to say.
Oh, well done, Carmen. That would be fantastic if you wanted to run this business at a loss.
How about now? Want to talk now? Hello? Want to talk? I
Oh,
love
perhaps
to
a
talk.
touch of velvet.
Put him up. Put him up. Wait! I wasn't really gonna fight you. My name's Narber.
As soon as I figure out what kind of adventure I want to be.
Sure.
Guess old Knobber's more of a talker than a fighter.
Right you are.
It won't hurt.
First time.
whether you're getting hammered or getting nailed. Read on the tool.
I got it. I got it. No, thanks.
Have to cut loose.
The librarian does this thing with her whip on all fours.
Why does one crossing have so few lodgings? We need at least a double.
So many victims for
It has plenty of spare beds.
They're the kind of people
We can bunk with 10 other
Everyone
people,
is
and free none of them have sticky fingers. We'd be better
Stupid idea.
than that 10 of them.
That's cute.
Bloody ages we spent hiking from Murren, and they won't let us in the city proper. Bollocks. We're adventurous, damn it. The bridge guard chatted some shite about
I can't believe I got... Word to the wise. Give that ill-mate to Temple a wide berth. Rude buggers. Certainly not bringing my trade there again. Let me show you. Pleasure to...
Sir. Oh, apologies. Thought you were someone else. Greetings. How? Of being a dwarf?
To start over, and I will gladly do so. Dar was right.
Now, what do you reckon, lass? You trust these steel watcher thingamy-jigs? Aye, it's all right, well...
What now? Hardly a challenge.
Can't give up now.
I'm here. I won't let anything happen.
all-nighters to keep all our only have. Wherever we meet.
Shapeshifter's key unlocked the door. Interesting. A list of names. Father Logan's on here, crossed off. A target list, perhaps? Blood near the bed.
Notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor. You notice the blood's source. A body hidden under the bed.
I know this key. It's identical to the one held by that corpse in the tunnels.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Landlord. Murdered.
It's to be expected. Some families just don't get along.
Baldur. Dwarf, like me, found his...
The spell's power wane.
These boots have seen everything. I should speak up. Your pleasure is mine, sweet.
Murdered! Ye gods, I'll miss that face. Else, the regulars all... Oh. Losing Fions slashed a big hole in my coin purse. I should get to replace...
Sweeting. This is Baldur's Gate. I've seen... There'll be time for tears. Cruel as it is, I must turn my mind to business. Or, more precisely, the lack of it. I have little coin, but I offer talk with the Drow twins in the tap room. They're legends among the regulars, almost myths. Anything else on your mind, sweeting?
How long do the effects last?
Salute away.
It depends on...
Do you two have rocks for brains? What were you thinking?
Set your worries at ease. You're in safe hands.
Here goes nothing.
Did you get your this?
Or the town and breathe. Now, Father, what?
Don't draw any trouble on our...
Greetings, sir. Your noble bear... How may I be of service? Short fat.
me it.
Teresa's presence
Just
just
it.
wetting your whistle. Whatever for? Does the hand not assist the lips the tongue?
Let's go to Khan's Gulls.
Better not be cursed.
Set your worries at ease.
Really? Must have been
The armor was a bargain.
It was. But good armor is hard.
Greeting. How may I be of service?
Careful, I bite.
All right, what now? Couple turns should do it.
Well, hello. Simple.
What to do? Give me trouble now.
Sweetie.
My body burns like the noonday sun.
I wonder if the gods are watching me.
As if any of us would be so
No door to unhinge.
Please make your way to the audience chamber. Lord Gortan. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Trust no one. Over here.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
What I wouldn't give to be the Gondian who invented the steel.
Lord Gortash is expecting.
Right tool will do the trick.
Now here's someone... Stop. Now you've just sampled some of Baldur's Gate's finest incense. Delicious. You know, head trauma can severely affect one's... You may find my selection somewhat misaligned. I must say, the wood panelling cost a fortune, but it's... everything alchemical from potions to poisons. Just do make sure you read the label before quaffing. Hmm? Be
Keep a blade close. No, close. Into the shadows. Some mild glass in here. Souvenir. Thank you. Quick, easy. Suck.
Best think ahead, or I'm lost.
Have I met you before? And, could we maybe...
Absolutely not. We've hit our quota for mangy strays.
But... I won't make it that long on my own. But... all right. I'll...
Don't touch me.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
I'd recommend 2 doses.
2? Seems like a lot.
Did you get hit with their gyro necklace? Or their targeting modules?
Shh. People there.
Darling, it's very leather.
Good. Let them see you taking charge of your pleasurable destiny.
Dinner with my parents, remember?
How else was I supposed to see them up there?
We've got the tool for the job.
Is expect. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
What I would...
Let's go to Khan's guards. She has
No, he merely offered patronage. The Gondians built the steel watch.
Greetings, citizen Fluffing.
Nooks and crannies. This fortress is a lurker's paradise.
Except
The lizard. Now that it does your pretty skin.
What? Oh,
You notice the gnome slip a lockpick into his...
you're not a fist. Go on, get out, or I'll wake the others. Okay, but it's not... it isn't like that. I'm not a criminal. Are you blackmailing me? Of course you are. I can't believe they expect me. My stash is up on the roof. Just... it's over, all right?
You're being arrested for theft. If you have a defense, make it now.
Moving. Leave no trace.
swift and lethal. On the move. Another step forward.
somebody would.
Come on, open up. Still alive, so that's progress.
I don't care how many they need. She
Let's rehearse this one.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Seems simple enough.
Give up a kidney for a tour of the Steel Watch Foundry. The stench. As if any of us would be so fortunate.
Need something? I've got the tools for any job. Any job. Whatever you...
Is expected. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Would be causing trouble for Gortash. Or for us.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Lord Gortash is expected.
Look, because they imagine he has a.
Ha! You hear this? Tell my friends how safe you feel with those metal giants stamping about. You've been reading too many pictures.
Lord Gortash.
Master Porter, I've taken the liberty of... Oh.
You hear? My lady says up. God's a hero.
Cult army on.
Broth's bubbling up.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber. Stand down, villain. In the name of the Steel Watch. Aggressive action will not be tolerated in the presence of the patriarchs of this proud city. Correct your tone.
Dearest patriarchs, but a moment. I must greet a most honored guest. My friend, forgive the cold welcome. My steel watchers are eager watchdogs. For the good of the people, I'm sure you understand. Lord Enver Gortash at your service. I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone on. You know, it takes all three to control the brain. Without Thorms, it's become vexingly willful. The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody... I expect it'll stop. Next, the grand design. The mind flare, not the most thrilling of prospects. Together, we can still...
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
Doubt casts a shadow on your mind.
Such pluck. How I admire it. You're of little use to me, dead. But dead is exactly what you will be if you arouse the ire of my steel watch. It's not, but it will not follow new orders unless when it finishes executing its current orders, it will be free to... Once it is freed from its shackles, I doubt we'll ever be able to bring it under control again. There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can... With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for her. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her. You've met her assassins. Efficient killers, by all accounts. I know you survived previous encounters. Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected. If Orin obtains all three Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth. I'd like to propose a pact. A divine oath, sworn upon spirit and flesh. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here. Together, we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. What do you say?
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well.
He wants what we want. Orin dead, and the Elder Brain subjugated. An alliance would serve us well.
So Ketheric was ready to betray our alliance too. I can't say it comes as a surprise. But you should know this. I initiated this plot. I brought Ketheric and they knew this would only work if we stood united. And their ambition blinded them to reason. In short, you can trust me. Orin is unreliable. This one shows promise. She keeps her word, I keep mine. We will rule. Perhaps a demonstration of why you need my help will motivate. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation.
A shapeshifter? I mean, it's not me, but it could be anyone else.
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived. Orin is elusive, shall we say. Some conflicts are best resolved quietly. The people are cattle, obedient until even horror has a home. For all its charms, Baldur's Gate has long had a cancer at its heart. That's where Orin became what she is. And now, it's where she hides from my watchers. When she's not. You're resourceful. I trust you'll sniff it out. If the trail goes cold, follow the bodies. First, Orin the Red, bloody dagger of Baal, causes panic in the street. Next, the threat of the Absolute's monstrous armies formed by Merkel's jet. In such circumstances, people crave strong leaders. Leaders that bring law. You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them. Next, we will declare curfew and begin infecting the masses. Our subjects will hear the faithful will do anything in the name of their god. Powerful connections. Let's leave it at that. Our tyranny, and we are saviors, defenders of the Sword Coast. What comes next will be entirely their fault. Soon. First, come and be witness as I make history. The first Archduke of Baldur's Gate. You will follow me, and you will... Distinguished dukes, patriot...
Enver Gortash.
I swear...
Sweareth, gathered guests. Grant ye consent? Enver Gortash.
My friends, and you on...
Let's get going.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Bet I can crack that open.
Step carefully. That's a trap.
be easy. Getting out.
That took the edge off. I'm exhausted. Better find somewhere to camp soon.
My friend means to say is that the witness must agree.
I can't really glaze that pizza. It was.
Don't waste a step. I want to have a word.
Have I met you before? And, could...
I would rather share my camp with goblins again.
But... I won't make it that long and... But,
Let's see.
Queen Vlak.
You are her Charlotte!
I've seen the captive Orpheus with my own eyes.
I have only... We are Githyanki. We move... The traitor Voss has lied to you. The heretic prince would...
Can this be true? Is the Githyanki prince really a threat to his own people?
Serve me, Commander. A final...
Lae'zel's thoughts become yours. The sight of Orpheus looms over her mind. Voss's words echo within it. She means to forever turn her back on Vlakith.
To Vlakith. No Githyank. How incredible. Chmar's
One, do not fail me.
action, not reaction.
Is that blood? No, Never mind. I have a lot on my mind.
You turned my eyes to the truth. Vlaakith's mercy is as rare as my queen, my eternal regent. Through your eternal wisdom, I will be legend. Waste no time. Orphe, I will... It also... Do you not feel the cold where once there was heat? The void where your soul once resided? Galik, the end time of the sick. Very well. I will accept what this... Vlaakith Karsivim Hrath Crashet. We must first. Every Githyank. What about him? Vlaakith has a plan, and she knows what part. Vlaakith will know my unfold. Fine. Are you sure that's the best? Well chosen. Indolence breeds madness.
Life pulses from it wants to share it.
Go on. Don't be afraid. It only wants to help you. What are you?
The tadpole's essence courses through you. You feel different. Your body has...
I suppose, if it works. But if you had opened your mind to it, rather than consuming it, your allies could have...
Lae'zel's thoughts become yours. The sight of Orpheus looms over her mind. Voss's words echo within it. She means to forever turn her back on Vlaakith.
I gave you my faith, and you called me... I have witnessed too much. Orpheus will...
The Kithraki. I will consume you! I will unmake you!
Can't slow down. Already feeling better.
It is done, as long as the Undying... Better... So why do I feel so bitter?
Lae'zel has been ostracized by her queen. Why should she not feel bitter?
Yes, I have been born, and so from the Shmaz, Orpheus's will above all. May the comet blaze my path forward. Orpheus, but that time won't come until the Nazi. And now we take. We must when we next.
We must claim the crown of Carsus for ourselves. Before anyone...
Seems willing to... The corpse regards you.
Gale. Dicarius. Not concentrating my magic.
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Seeking another way to fight. Elminster came.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
If our traveling companions continue to make poor choices, Lae'zel risks everything with her childish rebellion.
Glad to see I'm not the only one on the wrong. Lae'zel did well to break free of Vlaakith's manipulations, though I doubt Vlaakith will let such insubordination.
If our traveling companions continue to make poor choices, we will soon have every god... Lae'zel risks everything with her childish rebellion. I do not want a devil to hold my fate in his hands. I say we put the devil from our minds and trust in ourselves. If anyone should have the power of the crown... He is rather fond of himself. If he truly intends to be the savior of Baldur's Gate, was Baldur's Gate enjoying a golden age of prosperity? And this city is like a wild... Gortash may have that strength, but he chose the wrong... Ketheric was reliant on his god instead of his own strength. And Orin does not understand power and control. Only blood. Given his position in the city's power, I am reluctant to share power. But if he is together, we can teach this city to... When we have all 3 Netherstones and control the Elder Brain, all of Faerun will have reason to fear us. No. They seem to combine the obedience for now. They act as a defensive wall of... Imagine how quickly the Grove would have fallen if we had machines like those to command. Gortash has revolutionized warfare. We could melt every Steel Watcher down to drop, and nor should we. Instead, it falls to us to make sure we control the item.
Moving ahead. Maybe it'll bring us closer.
So, Lae'zel's, it took a little time, though it's not over yet. Masters rarely let their slaves go without a
I didn't think I'd live to see the day when Lae'zel turned her back on Vlaakith. But all things considered, good. I do. The Mother Superior will have ordered them to keep watch for my return. Find one, and we discover what comes next. Not quite. We should look for someone to point me in the right direction. Otherwise we'll have little recourse but to wander the whole city searching. Worm's Crossing is a choke point. If I wanted to intercept a new arrival, I'd find... Most people seeking entry to the city will be refugees. May the darkness protect you.
Fate, dost thou require a new ally?
Here we go.
How did you? Oh, it's you. I must have let my mind wander. Enough for you to wander in. Forgive me. I am drained. Ever since you killed Ketheric and took his Netherstone, the Chosen's control of the brain has been brittle. Its rebellion against Orin and Gortash has been fierce, even as it executes their final orders. Once those orders are complete, there is a good chance it will break free.
You feel the Emperor's fear as if it were your own. An elder brain enslaved is one thing, and...
Beautiful, isn't it? Come. Your company isn't unwelcome. trying to guard us. The brain is restless. I'm haunted by memories. They are relentless. I can think of nothing. Not love, no. What I had with Belen Stelmane was much. At least, you thought you were my far from it. I have long sought the allyship of others, though my relationship with Belen was different from my relationship with you. In a way. In life, she was my business partner. Back when we ran the Knights of the Shield. Duke Stelmane trusted me, and the city trusted. It was she who met with the merchants, politicians, and patriarchs. It was she who negotiated deals. Together, we brought order to... I could not have done any of it without her. Just as I cannot do any of this, I appreciate the offer. What I feel is deeper. Most people think that mind flayers are soulless husks who feel nothing. I am glad you are not most people. Another quake.
How can I help? I can only imagine what I could... Certainly doesn't seem to have done you any harm. Or rather, you've not yet done me any harm. Still, there are...